All right. Try this again. I just did my entire intro and the sunrise, and I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Nobody's giving me any ones. Nobody's responding to me. And then I realized I'd never pushed go live. Yeah, it's one of those days. But it's a good day. It's still going to be a good day. My day had a very brisk beginning. We'll talk about that in a minute. First, let's just have some coffee. I'm having my mushroom cup. Isn't it cute? A little mushroom cottage. And it says, if I can do it without spilling it, it says, so much love. Oh, let's see. That is Snickers coffee. I stole one of Doug's coffee pods. Snickers is his favorite, and it is the smoothest coffee I have in there. It just is smooth like velvet, and it tastes really good, but it's so smooth. Now this is a huge cup, so my 10 ounces of coffee is only up to here. That's why it's like, is there any coffee in there? Yes, there's a full cup of coffee, but it's just a big cup. Yum, yum, yum. And then I got my water over here. You know, I don't have any ice for it because somehow the ice maker got turned off when we emptied it. It got turned off and it never made more ice. And I like ice water. So I'll probably have to go get a bag of ice. Because I don't know if I can make it all morning with no ice. I don't know how long it takes this to freeze ice. I used to know, but I can't remember. So let's do this first, and then I'll tell you why my morning had such a brisk start. Let's see here. Okay, I see ones this time. I just now went over there to look. Yeah, so the weather. So we have 4 people in the house. We have 1 bathroom. Now, for people who camp and things, travel, bathroom's not an issue, right? You have lugaloos, you have whatever it is you use when you're out and about and need a... So, no, we have an enclosed porch, first of all, with walls and everything, walls and windows. So the only time anyone's going to see you is if you're standing in front of the windows looking out, okay? That's important here. But I keep a lugaloo out there just in case of emergencies, and I don't have an emergency very often. I think in the whole year that I've had it out there, I had only used it 4 times out there. So, like I say, it's an emergency bathroom. Well, I woke up this morning. I don't know about you, but most people, when they wake up in the morning, have to go to the bathroom. So I woke up, had to go to the bathroom. Son was in the shower. Now, technically, I could have gone in there and used the bathroom. But I have never done that. So I went outside and used my lugaloo. And y'all, it's 15 degrees out there. Whoa! There are some words I can use to describe that experience, which I shall refrain from, and we'll just say, woo doggies. It was cold out there, and I'm wide awake. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. And I'm thankful for my emergency Lego. So, it is 15 degrees outside. That's what my weather is this morning. I don't know if you can see. There it is, 15 degrees. And our high today, there's no wind chill. It actually feels like the whole 15 degrees. Yay. The wind chills have been awful. Just awful. Our high today is going to be 31. Our low's 18. And then the next 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Oh my gosh. Did you just see my eyes bulge out of my head? Tomorrow's 43 for the high. I'm just going to say the highs. Tomorrow's 43. Friday's 48 degrees. Oh, Sunday's 47. Monday's 52. Tuesday's 56. And then we start dropping. Wednesday's 48. Thursday's 47. And Friday's 46. Dang, y'all. We're going to be running around. This is going to be nice. We've been in the single digits, the minus temperatures, and the teens for so long. That is going to be fantastic. Now, on a sad note, the highest low, the lows are going to be in the 20s. I see one low on Monday that's 38. But I don't see any lows in the 40s. Although 38 is pretty close, but that's not a day that I can get up and go do a sunrise. I have to do my sunrises on Friday mornings or Sunday mornings. So Friday, the low is Thursday, the low is 31. I have to go by the low because usually right before sunrise is when the low hits. And it's when it's the coldest. Now, Tom bought me those bib overalls, coveralls, bibs. So I might be okay if it's below 40. But I'm just afraid to test that theory because when I get so cold, it really makes me out, puts me down for like a week. And I don't have time for that. So I will be a good girl and I will hold out till the low is 40. And then I'm going to grab cameras and run. Okay, my goodness. It's going to be so nice. So nice. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Say some hellos real quick. See here. Oh, okay. I had to look that up. That's James. Hello, James. Catanese. Hello. So these YouTube handle identifications instead of channel names are still throwing me on some channels. So as I've said many times, please forgive me if I don't recognize you by your @ handle. But I always go see who it is. And so James, I just clicked on your channel and there you were. There you were. All right, I know who that is. I know who that is. Let's see. All right. Okay, now back to the top of this machine. That is my chat. There's Riza, good morning, and Floss, good morning. There's me saying good morning. There's Lily T, good morning. Now I'm forgetting to put people on screen. There we go. There's Riza. Good morning. There's Floss, good morning. And there's one of our channel members, Lily T, good morning. There's me grabbing my coffee. I was just about to start my live. There's some member emojis. Now, on your side, those look like cute little pink hearts made of flowers. There's Lily passing out some coffee. Why, yes, please. I think I shall. I wonder what that says on the bottom. Oh, it's just a sticker. It's not a sticker. It's ceramic printed on there. But, you know, wouldn't that be an awful trick if I went and got a drink and there was some kind of message on there that I didn't know was on there? I think of things like this. Anybody else? I think of things like this now that I'm on camera drinking coffee. It's like I always try to remember to check the bottoms, and I check both sides, front and the back, to be sure what I've got. That's why I'm holding this left-handed, is because if I don't, I'm the only one that gets to enjoy the cottage. I am right-handed. But when I'm drinking coffee, I'm ambidextrous. See? There's Inspired to Wander. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody's saying good mornings. And y'all have no idea that I was playing my intro and in the sunrise and I was sitting there talking to you. And boom, there I am. I just did the whole intro and sunrise without pushing the go live button. There's one of our channel members, Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, right? I'll try it again. Whoa. Thank you very much. So I'm going to be adding some more of those, so we're not watching the same one every time. But that'll just take a little bit of work and a little bit of time, and I'll get that done. And finally, there's my ones. Yeah, because I pushed the live button. Ryder is playing with his toys and us. Oh, that is so sweet. And you can just tell looking at him, he's relaxing more and more and more. And that he trusts that he's home. You can see it. Would you please remind us of the challenge this month? I heard something about toilet paper rolls, but had to leave. Yes, I will upload a few more pictures here in just a little bit and show you what's going on. What's in my mind? It might be a little scary. No, the challenge isn't scary. I mean, my mind. It might be a little confusing if you're in there. He is settling in. Nightbot says, always remember you are amazing. And there's James Catanese right there. I see your logo. Good morning. Good morning, everyone at Ava Potterfield and Friends Coffee. Great all day to be out. Great day to be out. Yes, it's going to be great here too. I'm going to be sitting on the swing for the next week at some point, whether it's just for a few minutes or I get to enjoy some coffee. So y'all remember the summer, anytime the sunlight hit my skin, I had blisters, just boom, instantly. Even staying in the shade, just the fact that I'm outside where the sun rays reside, boom. It was miserable. It was awful. It was painful. It took those about 6 hours to go away. And so I don't know what it'll be like this time of year when there's no heat involved with the sun. But I imagine the sun's the sun. So I will be very careful. I will have long sleeves on. And if it's warmer outside on a warmer day when I've got a short sleeve shirt on in here, I will put my sun protective clothing on. And I'm not going to risk it because I am too busy to have to deal with that. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm going to go sit on the swing. And now that I have my sun protective clothing, I can planning to flower garden this year, by golly. Or else. Or else. Is that anyone else's motto? I'm going to flower garden or else. Well, I won't do it or else. If I'm able to do it, I will. But my goodness, I was miserable last year not having very many flowers. I had my wildflower garden, but the goldenrod went crazy because I wasn't out there tending it. The wildflower garden takes a lot of tending all spring, all summer, and all the fall. And then in the fall, if stuff got where I didn't want it to be, I pull it out so that that area has a chance the next spring. And I also I don't recycle, but I save my plant heads, the seed heads, and I plant those strategically. Plant those where there's spots that need some extra oomph or extra color, or something came up or I really don't want it to be, then I'll save seeds and put the new seeds where I want it to be. I try to layer it by height, but when it's a wildflower garden that seeds itself, good luck maintaining that, right? But I do pretty good. Except for last year, it was a free-for-all out there. And the goldenrod won. Till fall came and I got my sun protective clothing. Too late to flower garden, but early enough to whip that garden into shape for the fall. Let's say frozen booty. Woo doggies. And I got to use the word refrain. How often do you use that word in a sentence? There are a lot of words I could use to describe that experience, but I shall refrain. Is that appropriate? Is that right? Usage of that term? James Catney says it's 2 degrees. Woo! Woo! That is colder than my place. Inspired to Wander says it's 49 degrees here now and will go up into the high 60s, maybe 70s. I'm back to walking every day. That is fantastic. Floss says it's 18 here, going to be 29. Oh, Sandra, I saw that. Hey, y'all, I believe it was in Sandra's shorts section. She got a beautiful video of the moon. Oh my gosh, it was gorgeous in the clouds. So pretty. Everybody's wishing James well so that he feels better soon. Right? Me too. Lily says we're supposed to get to 60 tomorrow. Wow. That is awesome. Let's see. Oh, there's Lisa at Dream Angus. Good morning, all. Lurking while I get the dog settled for the morning. Let's see here. Yep, Sandra says, I think the same way. Like, what's that say? What's on the bottom of my cup? Yeah. Sandra says, I have done that too. Aw, Lily says, Ryder and Pippi playing together is so darn cute. There we go. There's Sandra reminding us that if you type exclamation point awesome into the chat, some magic happens. Ta-da! Nightbot drops your channel link. So that's for everyone. And you're welcome to drop your channel links anytime. She Devil Adventures, good morning. Working and lurking. I appreciate that. I do a lot of working and lurking myself during the day when I can. I can't always listen and have things turned on, but when I can, I certainly do. And so I appreciate that you do that. Hey, there's Fangirl Cheryl. Good morning, Ava and Friends. Y'all, I got the sweetest email from this lady right here, and it was right when I needed it. So thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you. Let's see here. Always remember you are amazing. Everybody's saying good mornings. And thank you so much, y'all, for greeting each other as people come into the chat and making this such a friendly place to be. I just appreciate that so much. And sometimes I get comments about it being such a friendly place and atmosphere. And people do appreciate it. Even if they don't say it in the chat, they let me know later. And so thank you, because that's all because of you guys. So thank you. Ooh, we know what words. Hey, there's Ringo and Czar. Good morning. Yes, that video of the moon is in her shorts section. So go check that out because it is beautiful. Oh, Pippi must be thrilled to have a buddy again. I bet so. Everybody's saying good mornings. Lily says Pippi is happy to have a new friend. All right, I'm scrolling. Hey, there's New York Gal. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Aw, thank you, Cheryl. Let's see. Oh, Lily is a Seahawks fan, and my Seahawks are in the Super Bowl on Sunday. Can't wait to watch it. Oh, you lost Midnight, your service dog. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. We love them so much, our pets, and especially a service dog that helped you. We were talking about the environment in the chat. Vangirl Cheryl says it is a wonderful place here, Ava. Y'all have come to mean so much to me. Much love. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And your email came on the perfect day because I have been dragging. And I don't mean I am a dragon going blowing fire. I just mean dragging, like crawling on the ground, tired. Yeah. Everybody's trying to comfort James on the loss of Midnight. I'm so sorry. I know that's so hard. So hard. Okay, I'm going to come over here to this other window and I'm going to load some things. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to be looking around and you're all going to be like, what is she doing? Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to load some things here to show you. Let's see. Okay, so here I go. That's what I'm doing now. And I put them all together in one spot. We'll take that one. And we'll take that one. And what else we got? I put one in here specifically for well, that's a cute one. All right. So our challenge with the toilet paper rolls can be as difficult and intricate as you want to make it, or it can be as simple as you want to make it. It doesn't have to be super hard. It doesn't have to take a lot of supplies. If you got a toilet paper roll, then you've got what you need. If you got some markers, these are just some ideas. These are not anything that I have made. They're just ideas that I'm sharing and showing. Because there's so many. You're going to be seeing a lot of toilet paper roll crafts coming up because there's so many things you can do with them. They're just so cute. Incredibly cute. Okay, so that might be enough. Oh, I got that one in there twice. That means I have room for another one. So I'll go grab another one. Which one shall it be? Where's one with the monsters? I love the monsters. It's hard to see in these little thumbnails. Oh, but that's cute. There's too many. Too many. Okay, now let me see if I can find the monsters. Oh, monsters, where are you? Monsters. I love the monsters. There they are. Okay. Okay. So let's get back over here. Thanks for bearing with me. And I could not see my chat at all while I was doing that. So I have no idea what anybody was doing or saying. I have no idea where I was in my chat because I forgot to mark it. Oh. Okay. There's Fangirl Cheryl dropping her link by typing exclamation point awesome. And then, ta-da! The magic happens. There's her channel link right there. Let's see. Hey, there's the Traveler's Edge, one of our channel members. Sorry to say one of our travel members. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you, the Fluffies, and to Paula. Everybody's saying hello. Finger sure we'll be right back. And Nate is saying good morning to everyone. That's okay. That's okay, Sandra. Damn, my nose is itching now. Okay, let's hop over here. This time I'll put my marker in the chat so I can tell where I was. So let's get over here and talk about this for a minute. And here we go. All right, so what's up? What's coming up? Well, let's see. Let's pull up that calendar. And we have show and tell coming up on the 11th. I'm sorry for the blinky blinkies. My eyes are doing strange things. Trying not to rub them. My allergies are going nuts this morning already. I don't want to rub my eye, but a little pressure, it helps. Okay, there we go. The 11th, which is next Wednesday, is show and tell. For anyone new to show and tell, you send in my email, you send me pictures for show and tell. It can be a sunrise, a sunset. It can be your dogs, your cats, your birds, your iguanas. Anybody got an iguana? I used to have one. It can be a picture of you and your friends. It can be something you recently got. it can be something you saw out on a walk, um, flowers. I do a lot of flowers. Something you cooked, pretty much anything. It is a family friendly channel, so I do have final say on appropriateness, but I've never had a problem. Well, one time I had a problem. Um, but doing show and tell for so many years with only one that I had to decline. That's not bad. That's not bad. So, yeah. So show and tell is Wednesday next week, and what I do is I show your picture on the screen, and you could either tell me about it in your email and I'll read it, or you can tell us about it in the chat while your picture's up there being featured. And we drop links for the channels and give you a shout out. I'm going to try to get back to doing a shout out on the posts, doing a shout out for everyone who participated. So then on the 25th, that will be challenge day. And you'll need your toilet paper rolls. And all you need is one or two. And here's some inspiration. I got to get over here on. We're going to decorate toilet paper rolls. And here are some ideas. Check these out. They're so darn cute. I love that. So that is construction paper. I would be drawing the eyes. I would not be putting on the sticky eyes. But those are those eyes that move around, right? But aren't they cute? Aren't they so cute? Oh my gosh. Now for the bird people, here's some birds. Now some take a little more work than others. But look, there's a farmer, his cow, chicken, and a bird up on the tree. See it sitting on that limb? Here's some. Oh, those are cups. Sorry. Cups, you are deleted. You're not part of this one. Okay. Now, these are not paper rolls, but they very easily could be toilet paper rolls. So I'm including that as an inspiration. There's some Halloween. And then check these out. Let me get me off there. Okay. Check those out. So you got little people with yarn hair. You got little pigs. Now, I would probably be just coloring their clothes on and not making felt clothes. But if you have supplies to do that, it sure is awful darn cute. There's the choir singing up there. Check them out. Check them out. So cute. There's some little bunnies, some birds, now those are dragons, it looks like. Little monsters. And then the people. Now check this out. Toilet paper roll castles. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Now for that, it looks like I would need a couple of paper towel rolls as well to cut down to the length I needed. Check these guys out. Are they not the cutest things ever? Oh my gosh. So cute. Now they'd be cute even without their feet, without their arms. Those little hats and scarves are precious, but you can paint those on. You wouldn't have to have the hats, but aren't they cute? There's some people. Look at the little ones in diapers. And this is why I want to do this, because you hear me laughing and giggling, and they're just so cute. So here's some with just their faces and their little rope arms, little twine or string. Now, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Ha ha! I love it. I love it. Check out those frogs and the birds. And look at those turtles under that mushroom. Oh my gosh. And the snails. So cute. Now, I don't know if those snails are paper towel rolls or not. That looks a little suspicious, but it is awfully cute. It is awfully cute. And my favorite of all time, the little monsters. I love the little monsters. Now, that purple guy has pipe cleaner hair, and they have pipe cleaner arms. But they are so cute. So cute. My goodness. So you can be as elaborate as you want. You can be as plain as you want. You can use supplies. You can just use your markers. Colored Sharpies would be awesome for that project. Some paints would be great. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to do something because they're just so darn cute. I have a whole collection of them for inspiration. So there's our challenge for this month. We're going to decorate toilet paper rolls. And if you need more inspiration than what you saw there, if you're on Facebook, you can just type in toilet paper roll crafts. If you don't have Facebook, you can Google toilet paper roll crafts, and all sorts of stuff will pop up. Easy stuff, more difficult stuff. Just the more elaborate you get, the harder, more difficult it would be. So I'm going to try to keep it on the easy side. But I'm going to have more of these in my future. I don't know about you. And I like that castle. I really like the castle. You know, we got these trains, right? Model trains. And Doug's, he's like, well, I want to do a local diorama where we feature local things. Now, I don't know if that means local where we live right now or local where he grew up, because he did grow up in this area, not here in this town. But me, I'm like, I want some castles, some dragons, and some horses, some knights. I may have to purchase another set of train. My own engine and my own cars. And of course I want a caboose. So I can have my my fantasy land. Oh. I'd probably be the only one who thought it was cute or even funny to have something like that in my train setup. But, you do what makes you happy. I wouldn't have to take it to a train show or a train exhibit. Although I might. And if people laughed at me, hey, I'm laughing too, so join the club. I think kids would like it. I don't know. First, we'll do the normal one. We can be normal when we try. I don't even know if I believe that statement. Oh my gosh. But you know what? When you have fun and you're doing something that brings you joy, right? That's what matters the most. Now, you want to win some train awards. That would be Doug's train set and his setup. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Oh, there's our email right there for emailing your show and tell pictures and your challenge pictures. And that's what we do in the challenge. You send us a picture Like, so this is toilet paper rolls. Send us pictures of your toilet paper rolls, and what you did with them. Right? Oh, it just, my cheeks were sore from grinning and chuckling and laughing while I was looking at all those things. And I have a whole folder. I've saved some things that I thought were really cute that made me laugh and made me happy. And I don't know if I'm good enough at it to make them as cute as they did, but they're still going to be cute. They're still going to be cute. Oh, Jar of Heart. She's thinking ahead. I think I'll make a pen and pencil holder for my art supplies. I use a lot and paint them up. That will be the 25th. So next Wednesday is show and tell. And the challenge with the toilet paper rolls is the 25th. So in 3 weeks. Everybody's got 3 weeks. Right? Nancy says, okay, I see you are only limited by your imagination. I never knew toilet paper rolls were so useful. Oh, y'all, just wait till you see my train set up with my toilet paper roll decorations. I'm going to do it. Doug's going to die, but I'm going to do it. Well, he won't. He doesn't have to. He won't die. He'll just go do his own train set. Right? And that's okay. That's okay. He'll do a regular one, and then he'll probably do a train set up with tractors everywhere, plowing fields and baling hay, all the things. Now, wouldn't that be fun? That would be awesome. Anyway, that's a lot of TP going down the drain. So many ideas, right? Jar of Heart says it's very easy to use enough for this project. All you need is 1 or 2 rolls. Oh my goodness. Unicorns. I actually did. I saved one that was unicorns. Fur baby pencil hold roll. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. What is normal? We don't even know. What the heck is normal? I don't know. That's why I always fail. Oh, the girl show's got to go. Love you, and thank you for being here, and thank you so much for that email. Came on the perfect day. Normal? What is that? Oh my goodness. On this happy note, thinking about TP roll art, I must go. Have a great rest of the week, folks. And thanks, Ava. You're very welcome. And you have a great day. Have a great, great day. All right. Well, before we're done, and the time went by really fast because I was live for 8 minutes before I pushed the live button. It's one of those days. Very brisk potty break and didn't push the live button. But I'm kind of getting my color back, y'all. Happy about that. My eyes don't look too terrible. By the end of the day, they're like dark brown under here. And I just have to, when I see that in the mirror, I mean, I can feel when I'm tired, but I usually push through to like get most of what I wanted to get done before bed done. But last night, I saw myself in the mirror and I'm like, you are done. I told everybody I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. And I did. We all think alike in this chat. Okay, I want to run my member thank you and just let you know that we appreciate you so very much. It's over on the other window though, because for some reason this one's full. Okay, here we go. So thank you to our members so much. Yeah. So thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who comes to our lives, especially in the chat where you make it so much fun to be. It's such a welcoming place. To those who watch but are not in the chat, thank you as well. Thank you so much for watching and being here. And for those who watch the replays, we appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching our videos. And I posted like a really 46-second video of the mama cow and her calf coming to the feeder when Dad was taking a round bale out. Cute little baby. Just thank you for being you and making YouTube such a fun place to be. Yeah. So I always thank the ones who are watching who are not in the chat. And when you're live, there will be people watching that you're not aware they are there. And I had somebody actually, we were sick. I had pneumonia. First I had the influenza A, then I had pneumonia for 2 weeks, and then I was recovering for 2 weeks. So there was quite a period there of not having any lives because I just was not physically able to do it. And when we came back, it was during a craft hour actually, and somebody jumped in the chat and said, I'm not usually in the chat, but I just want to tell you while I caught you today, please don't stop doing your lives. I was like, oh, thank you so much. And so I explained to them that I've been sick. So I'm back. And today, I'm still pale, but that's just how it's going to be. I'll have to get used to seeing that in the mirror. But I do see some color, at least, of some kind. So I'm on the mend. I'm trying to stay that way. But again, I work with kids, and some of them have been sick this last week. Not at my lesson, but didn't come to lesson because they've been sick. And so you just never know. But I'm going to work really hard to stay well. Very hard. Y'all, I got to watch this because this just makes me happy. It's the one of Bubba sitting there looking like a picture. It was the perfect picture, but it's a video. And Pumpkin coming in. When Pumpkin was a kitten, none of the cats liked him because he moved in with an attitude bigger than the room. That's the best way I can describe him as a kitten. And Bubba's like, I have had enough. pumpkin. All right. Well, it is on the hour. So I guess I should finish this coffee. And look, I'm not sponsored. And I'm going to hide this brand. But y'all know what it is. Whoops, it's backwards. Maybe you don't know what it is. Look what my hubby got me. He loves me. My love language, I didn't tell you, my love language is chocolate and also those. And chocolate and those together are really good as well. Now, I eat milk chocolate. Do y'all eat milk chocolate or dark chocolate? I know dark chocolate is supposed to be all good for you and all that, but I like milk chocolate. I think dark chocolate is bitter. Maybe I've just not had good dark chocolate. I don't know. Y'all will have to tell me. Let's see here. Hey, there's Savannah. Hello, thanks for being here. Let's see here. All right. I am caught up in my chat, I believe. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go and get started on the day. Had a very brisk start to the day, and I'm ready. I'm ready. I have dishes to do. I have videos to watch. I have shout outs to make. Oh, you finally got your power back on. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. There were so many people without power. We were so lucky to not be part of that storm. There for a little while, we thought we were going to be, but I'm so glad you got your power back on. That is a celebration time right there. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you, everybody, for being here. And thank you for just being you. My collar looks funny, but whatever. I'll fix it at the end of the live. How's that? But just remember that you are amazing and that you matter and that you are appreciated, because we appreciate you all so much, so much. YouTube is our happy place. We've made so many friends here. We had no idea that was going to happen. And we're so thankful and grateful for each and every one of you. You have changed our lives for the better. For the better. You help me keep a good, positive attitude because y'all inspire me. And our goal is to inspire you and try to just remind everyone that try to find something to smile about every day, even if it's a memory, even if it's a good memory. If it makes you smile, that will bring a little bit of peace to your day, right? It will. And just know that if you're struggling right now, that you are not alone. You are never alone. It can feel like it, but we all struggle from time to time with all kinds of things. My big struggle is my health with my lupus and other things. And just keep on keeping on and try to find something positive in your day. And if you can't find a single thing, then a memory works. A happy memory. But if you're struggling, our goal for you, our wish for you is that you hang on with all you got and you never give in and you never give up. We love you all. Thanks for being here.